Hey, Lily Wong here, and this is Fly with Lily podcast. Life can throw us unexpected curveballs of all kinds, from the loss of a loved one, career change, or family problems. For me, it was the loss of my mother and my marriage. The worst experiences of my life led to the most euphoric learning experience and life journey I ever could have imagined. My journey let me dive within myself, overcome my fears, drop disempowering beliefs, and remove mental limitations. From motivation, language learning, business, nomadic life stories, or world travel, to just plain dropping your baggage. Fly with Lily podcast offers the inspiration you need to open yourself to this world of opportunities without limits.
You don't become what you want. You become what you believe. After I started earning my own money, I truly understood how hard it was to make a living. I worked 20 hours a week at McDonald's, even more time than I spent in school. Yet I could only earn 1,440 new Taiwanese dollars, which is about US $46 a week. Living in a big city like Taipei was really not easy. At that time, I had a boyfriend in Taipei. I liked dressing up nicely for our dates, buying clothes and cosmetics to show my best self. However, he was serving in the military and insisted on splitting the bill every time, which made me really upset. Several times at the end of the month, I was completely broke. I had no choice but to call my parents and ask them to transfer 2,000 new Taiwanese dollars, which is about 63 US dollars, so I could survive a little longer. During this financially difficult period, my salary destiny at McDonald's took an unexpected turn. Looking back now, it really feels unbelievable. After working at McDonald's for almost a year, I was surprisingly promoted. I finally got the position I had dreamed of, McDonald's hostess. My hourly wage increased from 72 NT dollars, which is about 2.3 US dollars now, to 85 NT dollars, which is about 2.7 US dollars. It's not even half a dollar raise. However, could even freely choose staff meals. When I was a regular crew member, I could only order basic set meals. But after becoming a hostess, I could finally order my favorites: spicy chicken burgers and chicken nuggets. We usually called lobby hostesses aunties, 阿姨. Their job was to wear a red vest and a slim skirt, walk around the floor, refill coffee for customers, host children's birthday parties, and sometimes help at the cashier. For me, it was not just a job. It was a sense of identity upgrade. However, not long after my promotion, I faced the first major challenge of my career, the outbreak of SARS. After the SARS outbreak, Taipei gradually became a high-risk area, and the restaurant business was heavily affected. I was assigned to stand at the entrance to take customers' temperatures. As the weather got hotter, I stood there all day, sweating nonstop. It was boring. I felt like a thermometer robot. With no children's parties to host and fewer customers coming in, I decided to do something different. I started setting up a small stall at the entrance, selling handmade crafts I made myself: plaster McDonald's fries models, painted artwork, and small toys. Although it was only a small experiment, it taught me an important lesson. When the environment is bad, you must create opportunities proactively. This proactive attitude unexpectedly led me to discover a much higher paying part-time job. One day, while chatting with a younger schoolmate at the cashier, she told me she had started working as a teacher at a children's English cram school. I casually asked, "How much is the hour pay?" $320 NT. She replied calmly. I was completely shocked. That was 4 times my current salary. Thinking about how I hadn't practiced English properly for a long time due to my busy life, a thought sparked in my mind. Maybe I could try it too. A few days later, I gathered my courage and applied to an English cram school near my campus. The interview went surprisingly well. After a few simple English tests, I was accepted. That was how I started my journey as a part-time English teacher. As my teaching hours increased, I received my first paycheck of over 20,000 NT dollars, which is about $633 US now. When I look at my payslip, I felt an overwhelming sense of achievement. I felt capable and powerful. At that time, I was both a McDonald's lobby hostess and a children's English teacher. Little did I know that another opportunity was waiting for me at McDonald's, this time from the financial industry. One day, while refilling coffee for customers, I met a woman named Qingxia. After chatting for a while, she asked me, "Have you ever considered saving insurance?" Although I knew nothing about financial planning, I bought a basic policy because I wanted to save some money. After several meetings, she unexpectedly encouraged me to join her insurance team. So at that time, besides being a Furen University student, a McDonald's hostess, and an English teacher, I gained yet another identity, an insurance agent. My life became busy but fulfilling. From barely surviving on a low salary, I now held 3 part-time jobs with significantly increased income. Soon after, fate presented me with a decision I could not avoid, one that ultimately led me to let go of all other jobs and fully committed to the insurance industry.
This has been another episode of the Fly with Lily podcast. So what now? Go to flywithlily.com to download my gift for you to help work on your abundant lifestyle, or contact me directly for a consultation. This show takes a lot of work and planning, so if you enjoyed it, please consider a 5-star review on iTunes, following on Facebook and Instagram at Fly with Lily, or come up and give our crew a hug on the street when you are on your journey. Thanks for listening, and remember, life's curveballs can be your best opportunities.